Despite the fact that every video on Truth Talk News is for fair use and is legal for fair use, YouTube continually tries their best to ruin my channels. Once again, I have been hit with a copyright strike, and soon after I have recently started doing live radio again, Saturdays, 1 to 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on United FM Radio. I have been putting the rebroadcasts, the archives of this, on my main channel, which gets about 60,000 views per month, and that's Truth Talk News. Well, now Truth Talk News is limited to 15-minute uploads until February. In their infinite wisdom, they have decided that they're going to further complicate my life and make it difficult for me to get the truth out. But fortunately, that's why I have several channels. The channel that we will now be having for the longer videos and all the rebroadcasts are going to be at Truth Talk News Live, which is actually appropriate. It doesn't quite get as many views. I mean, combined, my other channel has, the one that they're hitting, the one that they've limited, has 1,200,000 views, and the new one, which is only a year and a half old, has about 500,000 to 600,000 views. And they'll make it hard. So the video in question that got this to happen was Louis Farrakhan telling, "Kill them." Somebody claimed a copyright on that, and as a result, my videos have been diminished to 15 minutes. New videos. They constantly attack my page, constantly attack my my content, although it's all fair use. It's legal fair use. It's for social criticism, no profit. But they want to make it harder. And they want to try to dissuade people like myself and others from getting the truth out, from actually having people to think, not what they're just telling you. Okay, that's why it's called Truth Talk News, where news the mainstream media ignores is the top story. Because the mainstream media ignores most of the truth. And I don't care if you're watching Fox News or if you're watching MSNBC. They're lying to you. They're omitting more than they're telling. And they're flat out lying in many cases. I mean, the fact that we have a communist takeover in this country is pretty obvious to anyone who's paying attention. Going after our guns, unless it suits the leftist agenda, like Jorge Ramos talking about free speech and his rights. First of all, if everything's so great, why don't you go back to Mexico and let's implement the Mexican system, immigration system, here and see if you like it better. All you have to do is actually understand that there is an agenda here to deindustrialize the West, period. While they build up China, while they build up India and other countries. This is not rocket science. They talk about it. They write about it. The elite. Council on Foreign Relations. Read Foreign Affairs magazine. Everything in that magazine basically comes true within 2 years, 3 years tops. They're working for a one-world, totalitarian socialist government, and they want to quiet voices any way they can. They want to discredit the truth. They want to make it more difficult for us to get this information out. It's just what it is. So, this is just, again, a notice to my subscribers. About 6,000, 7,000 of them, I don't know, something like that. But it's not, this isn't a popularity contest. What really makes me feel good is that, yeah, over 100,000 people a month tune into Truth Talk News. It just says that I'm doing the good thing, I'm doing the right thing. And I have no advertising, I have no budget, doesn't cost me a dime to do this. And it's making an impact. And I know I've woken up thousands of people. Some close friends of mine are still on the fence. Some of them are never going to go over the fence. And others, I've woken up. So I implore you to do the same. If you're watching this video and you know what's really going on in the world and what they're lying about, you know, they'll label you a right-wing radical extremist. You know, like Hillary Clinton says, the vast right-wing conspiracy. My God, if there's any conspiracy, it's on the left side. But this whole left-right paradigm is just a distraction, ladies and gentlemen. The owners own both parties. These corporations are the problem, okay? They are the ones So what all of these socialists and leftists and Hillary Clintons and everyone else are all they're going to do, and Obama is just going to move this agenda forward as it's moved for the last 60 years. Education is controlled by this agenda. And if you're against it, you're a radical, you're a fanatic, you're a right-wing nut, you're a conspiracy theorist. Okay. I have news for you, ladies and gentlemen. There are many conspiracies, and it's no longer a theory. In fact, it's right out in the open. You can't even call it a conspiracy anymore, because a conspiracy is something that was done in secret. It's no longer a secret. No longer a secret, ladies and gentlemen. The New World Order is real. Check out howardneiman.com and Truth Talk News here on YouTube. For the rebroadcast, go to Truth Talk News Live. That's my other channel. And God bless you all until we meet again.